Well, we heard a lot of rumors of dissension within the ranks of the power group, but they're back here together tonight. But their manager, Dash Riprock, is not.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here comes the Chief.
Here we go, wrestling fans. We said we had tough opponents for the power crew. And you can tell by that music who's coming out.
I'll tell you, it gets no tougher than Chief Jay Eagle, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Well, of course, Scott Youngblood, a fellow Cherokee Indian like Chief Jay Eagle, but not an official member of Indians with Attitude, so he may be a little trial run for him, see if he deserves to be a member of that elite group.
I'll tell you, if he gets a win over the power crew with the Chief tonight, that should probably all but put him into the IWA immediately.
Wrestling fans, it's been a while since the power crew has been in tag team action. We know that Steve Stasiak's been away for the last few weeks. Bubba Brooks has been here with a body slam challenge, but this week, back together. Let's see what happens, Jason. Are they going to function well? Is there any problems? We're going to find out here soon.
We're going to see if these guys are rusty. That's what we're going to see. We have seen Bubba Brooks a few weeks ago in that slam challenge, as you said. Steve Stasiak, though, this is our first opportunity to see him in over 2 months, I believe it is. And it's going to take some time for these guys to get their timing back here tonight.
Well, you know, Bubba Brooks came to me and he said, you know, I've been here the last couple of weeks. I've been raising some cane here. How about some title shots? And next week, we're going to give him a title shot. We're going to give him a shot at the TV title next week against Chad Colt. A couple of big men. But, you know, Bubba, he was raising havoc here last couple of weeks. Even though he got disqualified, he was impressive enough to earn a title shot. Next week, we're giving it to him.
What a fight that should be from two of the biggest men ever to step foot inside a ring in the Chesnee Coliseum. But right here, Bubba Brooks needs some confidence for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
If him and Steve come out with a victory tonight, it's going to set him up a whole lot better to go after that gold next week.
Well, you know, even though Dash Riprock's not here, Jason, I'm sure that Bubba Brooks and Steve Stasiak, you know, they're like brothers. I mean, they should feel very comfortable wrestling back together again in tag team action.
I have seen Scott Youngblood here work a couple of times. Yeah. Steve Stasiak, of course, very, very familiar with this guy, and he is basically the cerebral master inside the squared circle. Look at him right here.
Look at Scott Youngblood. Look at this.
I call him the cerebral master, and then what does he do? He gets involved in a chop fest with a Native American.
Wrestling fans, there probably is a better technical wrestler around than Steve Stasiak. Jason, we all know he was trained by probably the greatest female wrestler in my lifetime, Lalani Kai.
Oh, absolutely.
So he's got the pedigree right there, and in the ring, technically, he can do it all, and he's backed up by the power and the strength of Bubba Brooks.
Well, Gene, as you know, I'm fairly close with Leilani myself. I speak to her on a number of occasions, and the man she always talks about who's ready to just bust through and achieve success never before seen around these parts. You're looking at him right now in the ring with Scott Youngblood and Steve Stasiak.
That's right, but it's a great tribute to Stasiak and Brooks that they're working hard to keep this tag team together. We'll see how they do.
Well, looks like so far Stasiak hasn't had his mind on as much because, like I said, he got into a chop fest with an Indian, which you're just not going to win.
That's true.
You're not going to win. And then right there he goes and taunts the Chesnee crowd, getting a little bit overconfident here. And Scotty Youngblood took him over with a nice-looking arm drag.
That's true. Now, you know, we got Chief Jay Eagle here in the ring also, Jason. And, of course, he's going to have some issues with Blade when he comes back. Blade cost Chief Jay Eagle the tag team belts last week, and I think Eagles come to me, and I said, well, you know, as soon as Blade gets back here, we're going to see if we can get you two hooked up. He's got issues with Blade. He wants to get settled.
Well, let me ask you this. What do you say? Do you think maybe the Eagles going to have a shot at that United States Championship down the line sometime?
Well, you know, Eagle's been on a good run. I'm going to have to seriously consider him a top contender for the U.S. title, along with other wrestlers like Thunder, like Steve Stasiak. A lot of contenders out there for that U.S. title. Reverend Slim when he gets back. Oh, look at that chop by Eagle.
I'll tell you, Eagle may have lost a couple of steps over the years, but those chops still have every bit of authority that they had 15 years ago.
He's still got the chops. He's still got the tomahawk drop. He can still put a lot of people away, Jason.
Nobody.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
now, see, that's what I mean, the rustiness here.
Man, look at that. They're already having some problems. Brooks checking on Stasiak, and we've got a Mexican standoff inside the ring now.
Yeah, Eagle in here with Brooks. Again, you know, there's a little bit of rustiness. Stasiak hasn't been around. He's been traveling, so it's a Little kinks got to get worked out.
Now that's not surprising though, Gene. That sort of thing's expected
That's
for
right.
a team that's just on the way back.
That's right, and Rip Rock is not here to mend any potential problems. He's not here. These two are going to have to do it on their own.
You know, Stasiak and Brooks do have minds on their shoulders, but Rip Rock is that mastermind behind a lot of their success. I hate to be the one to point that out,
That's true.
to have to admit it, but he has done a great deal for those men in the past few months and even years.
This is true. Rip Rock has put a lot of money in these guys' pockets. But look at Scott Youngblood here, working on big Bubba Brooks, 400-plus pounds.
I think that's the right strategy, too, although right now Brooks just pounds it back down. He tried to take one basic part of the body of Bubba Brooks and try to just take it completely out of the equation here, but looks like, oh, no.
Oh! Slam by Brooks.
You're not going to see a more powerful slam than that. And then what a leg drop. Biggest leg drop in wrestling right there.
What a huge leg drop there by Brooks. Oh, there's a cover, but I think Youngblood's too close to the ropes.
Call that a little bit of rust, too. You don't usually see Bubba Brooks trying to make a cover in the opponent's half of the ring.
Yeah, that is kind of strange. He was definitely, Eagle was over there, Youngblood was near the ropes. There's just no way he was going to get a free count on that. What's he going to do now?
Yeah, he's bringing him into the corner. It looks like he's going to make a tag. Oh, but not before he clubs him hard right in the upper part of that spinal area. Double R getting right in on Bubba Brooks here.
Double R don't want to mess with Bubba Brooks. He's Double R's wide, but not big.
Man, look at this. Double R now. He missed about 4 or 5 seconds of that. Stasiak got a free choke in while Bubba Brooks had Double R distracted.
He sure did. There's a tag. Let's see what Superstar Steve Stasiak can do here right now. Double team here coming up, Jason.
Yep, looks like he's coming off the second rope here. Open. Oh, boy, it was open season on Scott Youngblood as Bubba Brooks held his arm and shoulder up in the air. Stasiak and Brooks there as they use the referee to their advantage. That's classic Power Crew. That is the definition of what these guys are about.
The Power Crew know the ring. They know how to use everything in the ring and every part of the ring to their advantage.
And again, I give credit to Dash Rip Rock. Again, I hate to do that, but I give credit to him because he has sat outside that ring, watched these guys, watched their opponents. He knows every inch of that squared circle and what needs to be done to become successful.
That's right. Nobody knows Chief Jago better than the Power Crew and Dash Rip Rock. There's been a lot of wars between those factions, and they know Eagle, but Eagle knows them too, Jason.
Look at this. Scott Youngblood with a double leg takedown on Steve Stasiak.
He's trying to do something here.
Well, he's got him. I thought he was going to try a catapult there, but oh, no.
Oh, no.
Looks like he might be trying for a...
Oh! Ouch. Oh, felt that here. Felt that here. My goodness.
And with the problems that Double R has had in the past with the likes of the Power Crew, I don't think he's going to be quick to signal for a disqualification on that sort of thing.
No. I think Bubba Brooks will wipe him out, but then I'd have to find those guys. And, those guys can afford it.
Oh, yeah. Especially with the huge pockets of Dash Rip Rock.
That's true.
Anybody that can afford to do a body slam contest has money to burn.
That's true, but I need to issue some fines tonight, Jason. You've been doing such a great job here the past few weeks. You need a raise, so I'm going to try to get some fines here tonight to give you a few more bucks in that pocket.
That's great. Let's just do all of us a favor and fine Buddy Rose just for opening his mouth earlier. Look at that.
Something.
Look at that double team right there from the Power Crew. Looks like Stasiak and Brooks starting to get their timing back.
They're warming up.
You can see the concern on Jay Eagle's face in the corner. He thought he might have had it just a little bit easier than normal. Oh, my gracious, what a close one.
Brooks took Youngblood down. My goodness. Big Bubba Brooks. I think the Power Crew's getting warmed up, Jason. I think you're right. It just took a few minutes, but it looks like they're getting their act together.
Jay Eagle, you can see him. You can see in his face. He's looking at Scott Youngblood. He's doing absolutely everything you can imagine to see if this guy has what it takes to make it in his group, the Indians with Attitude.
That's true. This is definitely a trial run for Scott Youngblood to see if he can be part of the elite Indians with Attitude, because, of course, Wachi and Johnny Eagle, of course, they're not available all the time, so Eagle wants to try to increase the size of IWA to have more firepower here to back him up in APW.
Another very, very deep front chancery right there from Stasiak. You see him bending down, pulling the legs back to add leverage to that maneuver. Makes it doubly tough to... He's made it to the tag.
Oh, yeah. Eagle's in. Double team. Now they're going to work on Stasiak. Double R's distracted, though.
Look at Youngblood.
Oh, my goodness.
But this is the second straight match we've seen this happen.
Again. I'm going to have to talk to Double R. He's a little slow under the gun here.
The two most psychological teams in American pro wrestling. Absolutely fabulous in the Power Crew, doing a great job of keeping that referee out of position during key points in the match.
Absolutely, and that's why these are teams that are on top, Jason, because they know what to do. They know what to do in the ring. They know what to do with the people in the ring. Look at Brooks.
With ease. He could have done that one-handed right there.
Oh no,
Brooks doing? Not that spring Oh,
my goodness, off the middle rope here. Oh, he's going to squash him like a pancake. Jason's match will be over.
He's setting up. This will be all. This will be it. Eagles just standing and watching. Oh, he met a boot as he came off the ropes. Brooks rocks back into the ropes, and right now, Scott Youngblood has that opportunity he needs to try and make it to his corner.
Well, this is a chance for Scott Youngblood if he can get over there, because Brooks is stunned. Brooks is definitely stunned.
The race is on, as slow as it is. Brooks makes it to Stasiak. Youngblood almost there. Here he goes.
He got it. Jay Eagle's in the ring. Brooks Stasiak.
It's Eagle and Stasiak, and boy, these two have no love lost for each other whatsoever.
No, sir. No, sir. Look at Chief. Chief toppling like crazy here now.
He's working over Stasiak and even gave a shot to Brooks. Hard into the
cow. Look at Eagle. Takeover.
Version of a snapmare right there, I believe it was. And look at Eagle now. Eagle with another one of those thunderous chops straight from Cherokee, North Carolina.
Eagle working on both power crews now. Bang!
Meeting of the minds on the noggin knocker. The power crew out of trouble. Roll up. 1, 2.
Oh!
No!
What a smart move by Eagle.
That's what we were talking about.
It's over. What a move by Eagle. He outsmarted the power crew. Jason, he outsmarted the power crew. He saw Brooks coming and got out of the way.
I'll tell you, Brooks thought he was making a save, and Stasiak was in a lot of trouble right there. Eagle rolls out of the way, and what better way could it be to pin Steve Stasiak than to have his own 470-pound partner do it all for him right there.
Boy, wrestling fans, this is interesting. The power crew looked like they were going good for a while, but in the end, Chief Jay Eagle and Scott Youngblood got the win. What's going on here now?
Stasiak looks like he doesn't think that was an accident, Gene.
No, I don't think so. Like I said, Dash Riprock is not here to mend fences. This is interesting.
I'll tell you, I've
never seen this.
Oh, how sick is that?
Oh, well. That's a Kodak moment, fans. Take your pictures.
Stasiak says he understands. Him and Brooks still smiling. Caught a loss right there, but I'll tell you, they're still the most dangerous two men in APW.
They sure are tough. Wrestling fans, we'll be back with more on American Pro Wrestling.
Where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. We were out in the day in my daddy's car. We haven't moved very far in the world. Straight ahead, a car was stolen and it was dead. We couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that came last.
Hey, wrestling fans, this is Chief Jay Eagle. I just wanted to take a minute out to talk about DUI, drunk driving. Tell everybody out there that it's a bad thing. Drink moderately. Don't drink and drive. This is my grandbabies. They lost their mother, my daughter Brandy, in 1997, so it does touch home. We love everybody and appreciate you watching. And I got these girls. Is all I got left of their mama. This is Taylor and this is Amber. And I just mainly want to tell you fans out there, I know we got a lot of kids and a lot of teenagers watching. Drink moderately. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. And think of your family because they may not always be there. Thank you.
Manager, Buck Wild Johnson, of my main man, Dirty. I seen my boy wrestling, and he's a bad man. Look at him. Make a muscle for me, boy. Make a muscle. That's a bad man, and nobody want to go against this man. And you darn sure don't want to go against me. So y'all be cool and get ready to get beat, baby, later on.
Daddy himself right here in American Pro Wrestling.
Pimping ain't easy. There's no doubt about that. Buck Wild Johnson's here looking to make a little extra money in his pocket here tonight with Dirty Muhammad.
Oh, man, I'll tell you. Section 8 is about as impressive at his age and experience as anybody I've ever seen.
Now, Jason, let me ask you this. Does this mean Dirty is no longer associated with Reverend Slim? It looks like he's already dumped Reverend Slim already, it looks like.
Man, I don't know if that, I don't really know. We'll find that out, I guess.
We'll find when the Reverend Slim comes back.
But, well, wouldn't it be a shame to see this? Definitely somebody who's stealing money on the side, working with Reverend Slim who's stealing money on the side as well.
We got a couple of people here who just want to take your money. Be careful of these guys. Oh, Buck Wild Johnson here. What an outfit on him.
Section 8's got
How you doing there, bro?
He's got the deck stacked against him with Buckwild Johnson, Pimp Daddy himself. Look at him right here standing at ringside showing at us. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you're looking all right there, bro.
My goodness. Section 8.
Oh, look at Dirty.
Oh, that was with a restaurant tray. Section 8 just got brained, and what I was going to say about him, though, is that Dirty knows he's got a fight on his hand here.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Dirty's going to have a tough time. Section 8, he's been in the wars here recently in American Pro Wrestling. Oh, look at that.
Turn that into a variation of a choke slam from the belly to back position. Only got barely even a 2 count on Section 8, who is about as tough as you ever want to see in a wrestling ring.
Yeah, and I'll tell you one thing. Section 8 is still PO'd to what happened between him and Thunder. He hasn't forgot about that, I'm sure.
Oh, no. I'm sure that's gonna hit the fan real soon, and I don't even want to be within earshot of that battle.
No, those guys are crazy. I'm staying away from them. Oh, here's a kick out with authority by Section 8. Section 8 now.
We've seen, like we were talking about there with Section 8 and Thunder, we've seen Thunder and Chuck King now.
Yep.
As Thunder's done this new Thunder attitude that he's been doing. I don't know where it came from, but he's going ahead and attacked the television champion and somebody who might even be the hardcore champion after this match. That's a pretty big plate that he's already bitten off of right there.
That's true. Section 8 becomes the hardcore champion here. I'm sure Thunder and Chuck King are going to be looking for him. And look at Section 8 here. He slammed right on that sign.
Slammed him right on that street sign. Comes off the ropes hard with a leg drop. Dirty actually bounced off the canvas on that leg drop.
That was something. Here's a cover.
Section 8 with a cover on a restaurant tray. I didn't think I would ever be able to say that in a wrestling ring, but
what do you have now? First time for everything.
Oh, no, he's got it in his hand now. Whew, brains Dirty in the head with it. The hardcore champion literally on the ropes here.
Yes, Dirty in a lot of trouble here. Here's a cover. 2.
Oh, that was Dirty. That, I'll tell you, Dirty, as he's gotten more experience and definitely under the tutelage and one Reverend Slim, and now with Buckwild Johnson, of course, he's been using the ropes. He'd used the ropes right there to kick out of that pinfall, using a lot more intelligence and smarts inside that ring.
Look at this Russian leg sweep here by Section 8.
Boy, he telegraphed it, too, and absolutely planted the hardcore champion with it.
That's true.
Goes for a cover.
There's a cover with a kick out.
Near fall, and look, we've got Buckwild Johnson on the apron.
Well, better him bond the referee than me, and I ain't got no money either, so let's not give him anything.
Yeah, I know.
Do give him anything.
I've already taken my wallet and put it out of my car when I saw him in the back earlier.
Yeah, he looks shady. Look at this. Oh, Section 8 right there, road sign.
Oh, man, that road sign just basically folded over the head of Section 8 as Dirty looks ready to go ahead and win this one right now.
Dirty looks in good shape here to keep that hardcore title.
Oh.
He's going to work on Section 8 chops.
Right hands and chops right there from one Dirty Muhammad. Now look at this.
Oh,
boy. Missed it and hit himself. Look, that one backfired, Gene. Absolutely.
That sure did. Well, that's what happens sometimes in these hardcore matches. These weapons sometimes can work to your disadvantage.
Section 8 now
Section
setting
8.
him up. Looks like a front chance for
suplex.
Oh, boy. Nice snap suplex right there from Section 8 as Dirty made a mistake. He would have had that match if he had hit him with that metal pan, but instead hits those ropes. That momentum fires it back into his face, and right now he is in danger of losing that gold he worked so hard to get.
Oh, look at this. Ducks the clothesline. Big power slam by Section 8.
What authority on that power slam is Dirty. Probably, look at that, Section 8 rolls over with one arm.
Oh, just a kick out there. Kick out just in time by Dirty. He was held on that title just by a thread there.
I would usually reprimand Section 8 for not hooking that leg, but with the fatigue, with the shots that man has taken during the course of this matchup, you cannot blame him for just trying to get a win any way he could.
Oh, I agree. I agree with you there. Oh, look at that.
Look at that. And another hard shot. Dirty falls face first. He looks to be out on the canvas. Buckwild Johnson cannot be happy at all at this point.
Here's a cover. Dirty kicks out.
Another near fall right there for Section 8, who is on the verge of his first hardcore championship reign here in ABW.
That's right. Sorry, man, I ain't got no money.
Yeah, I know.
He keeps trying to get money from us.
I'm a little worried about this cat.
I know.
Look at that. He's got him in, what is that, an ankle lock?
Looks like an ankle lock.
Yeah,
it sure is.
He's got him in an ankle lock. He's got it turned. And boy, look at the pain stretched all across Dirty's face. And imagine using the size of that man's arms to pull against your ankle and twist that foot. That has got to be immensely painful.
Yes, it is. Now what's Section 8 doing here? Oh, Dirty fighting back.
That was experience. And look at Buckwild. He loves every minute of that.
Yeah, he does.
Can't even stand himself.
Oh, look at that with that restaurant pan again. Restaurant tray.
I'll tell you, we got a walking Q-tip in the building tonight with this guy, don't we?
Yeah,
Look at that.
Look at that head.
Look at that. Dirty now.
Look at Dirty.
We've seen it before.
Assist.
Section 8 saw it coming, moved out of the way. Great scouting on his behalf to know that Dirty was going to use that particular offensive weapon.
Yes, it was. And Section 8 now getting up. Is he going to cover Dirty? Here's 1, 2.
Woo, boy, it was within an eyelash of having a new champion right there in Section 8. Real close. And these fans getting behind him here, beginning to chant his name, and that's just going to make Dirty even more angry.
Section 8 very popular here in Chesnee. A boot.
Boot to the
Section 8,
Look at that.
Facebuster.
Woo, what a bulldog right there. Section 8 needs to roll over and make that cover. He's trying. He's there. He goes Dustin down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man, I thought it was over right there. Gracious sakes. Dirty showing a lot of resolve just to raise his shoulder, much less kick out of that pinning attempt.
That's true. Section 8 up here right now. Section 8. See what he can do here with Dirty. Here comes a big fist.
Man, thunderous right hand right there from Section 8. Rocks Dirty, who comes right back trying to fight back here. This has been quite a battle for the Hardcore Championship here tonight at the Chesnee Coliseum.
That's true. Both men back and forth in this match. Section 8, Dirty going back and forth with these shots. Look at this. Both men not giving in, Jason. Not giving in at all.
Well, I'll tell you, Buckwild Johnson's enjoying Dirty, isn't he?
He sure is. Look at Dirty here. What's he doing?
He's trying for that whiplash maneuver.
Couldn't do it.
No, sir.
Look at 6'8", is he trying? Oh, he's trying for his
He's
move.
still trying to do it again. Oh!
Slam.
Airplane variation of
What's
a Samoan
Buckshot
drop.
doing out here? Buckshot is out here.
Buckshot, the former Hardcore Champion, as we all know. He's on, and he's had so many documented problems with Dirty Muhammad
Boy,
and
he
Reverend
has.
Slim. Look at that, Dirty fires.
Oh!
Buckshot nails him. Oh, no, not the Cobra Clutch Slam from Section 8.
Here it comes.
He's got it. Oh, what a maneuver. Absolutely plants it.
Cover. 1, 2, 3.
We got a new champion.
Section 8 has done it. Wrestling fans, Section 8 has done it. With a little help from Buckshot, but he got the job done. Section 8 is your new Hardcore Champion.
Welcome to the world of professional wrestling, one Buck Wild Johnson.
He got acclimated thanks to Buckshot.
I'll tell you, Dirty showed a lot, though. He was
Sano, we'll see you next week on American Pro Wrestling.
unbelievable.